The two programs having incredible seasons, but only one can advance to the Sweet 16. Who will it be? Almost stealing at Duke Miles, however, Nebraska able to secure it. Nebraska raced past Troy on Thursday, 76-47, a dominant win. And they start with a triple by Berke Buchtunjel.
Or gets kind of scared to call that in the first half, being that you could definitely lose it.
Oh, it leads to a bucket. Jamarcus Lawrence slipping inside.
Speaking of
Vanderbilt began 16-0. Both were top 10 in the country at one point. And now they meet with a right to go to the Sweet 16 in Houston next week. Mast will let it fly. Got it! It's 8-0 Huskers. Tanner, who had 26 on Thursday, gets Vandy's first bucket of the night.
It feels just couldn't knock that down.
Foul on Akaraki. How about Mast from deep? Oh boy. 11-2. Mast is feeling it. And Vanderbilt doesn't have the answer, but an offensive rebound by Washington. Now Tanner, Euro step, and somehow got it to go.
This Vandy team is going to...
Tanner left it short, and the coach's son, Sam Hoiberg, the fifth-year senior with a rebound. It's his birthday today, 23 years old. Lawrence slipping, counted, and a foul. What a pass. Washington uses the rim as a defender and puts it up and in.
Great footwork, great pump fake.
Taken away. Jacobson leads the break. Sanford. Price has only put up one shot. Taken away here by Tanner. Throwing it down. At 6 feet tall, he rises and stuffs it.
Both shots were really good looks. The first went in and out, so you want to, if you're his teammate, encourage him to keep taking those looks so he can get a pump fake and drive it to the basket as well.
How about this? Driving it to the basket, the freshman Frager. But he misses the free throw.
And he still looks like a tight end, boy, I tell you what. That's why he's so good on the boards, and right now him and Buchtunjel going at it.
Inside, they lost Frager.
Slip one of the pick and rolls at the high screen. See if you can get an easy layup so you can throw the defense off so they can't play you the same way, knowing that you're choosing another option.
Tanner from way downtown. He's already in double figures.
That's his second one from that spot behind the three-point line on the left side of the court.
His coach said, don't let that baby face fool you. He's a killer. And Rick Mast is a killer right now. He's hit three from outside.
Thank you. Mast doesn't have it, but it's the size of the heart as well, and Hoiberg proves that every night.
He's generously listed at 6 feet 180. That guy's a little bit bigger. 6'10", 245 for Jalen Washington.
Miles and Tanner are going to have to attack.
The two-headed monster, those guards for Vanderbilt, who've had such a tremendous season. Frager didn't come back down to the ground. He flipped it in.
Oh, wow. It's that same play. Found him for the wide-open layup.
Nebraska has assisted all 9 of their made field goals. One of the best assist teams in the country all year long. And a nice assist there, Bing finding Washington.
Vandy has made the adjustment.
Mast picks it up. Now Buchtunjel, mid-post against Bing. Patient, spinning, and he takes the freshman to school.
What a move.
He's got it right now. This guy Sanford, who was a star the other day, he's only put up one shot and he missed it. He goes to work here, fading. Maybe that'll get him going.
Right on cue. And he said, listen, I'm not going to...
Big Ten Coach of the Year, Fred Hoiberg, trying to get his program to the Sweet 16 for the first time ever. Vanderbilt trying to get there. But this guy, Tanner, has been the spark plug. A steal. Another dunk. That is 6 feet tall. Tanner slips in. Tanner fades. Pinballs around to Sanford. Frager on the attack. Frager all the way.
because of the pressure of Vandy.
Okereke with a silencer. Trying to get it to Sanford. He's been covered up all night. Mass tracks it down. Sanford, three. There he is. Bryce Sanford. South region action. Trip to the Sweet 16 on the line and a trip to Houston. Frager down inside. Keeps his pivot. Drops it off for Curtis. Welcome to the big dance, big fella.
Curtis is... I'll tell you what, knowing these Nebraska fans, they might have gone to Iceland, got him and brought him here to see the game, but they're somewhere cheering him on as he finished strong.
Nickel, there's the first three for Tyler Nickel, who hit the second most threes in the SEC this year.
Love how he's let the game come to him, even though he's been aggressive, only 1 for 6, but still made his presence felt on the defensive end.
Sanford separates and hits. Up ahead, Nickel. Miles penetrates, slings it. Corner pocket, Nickel buries it.
You can't lead, you have to stick with your defensive principles.
Hoiberg driving, Hoiberg using his body for two. Miles shot fake, deflected, taken away. Lawrence, breakaway. Ooh, did he double dribble?
That was a double dribble all day long. Wow, that was a double dribble. I mean, that's a 6th grade double dribble.
Miles from 12 feet.
Good patience by Miles, getting in the paint with the...
I think you're right, though. Lawrence may have gotten away with one. He was so excited. He was so wide open on the breakaway. Backdoor, here's Lawrence. High degree of difficulty.
The mass out there. You love it when your big fellas can pass. I played with some really great big fellas that could pass, and it was always a joy because you knew you were always going to be involved in the game.
Behind the back to Nickel. How pretty was that? What a feed from Miles.
And partner, one turn.
Even though they have never led tonight, they're only down 4. Media timeout at the next whistle. Buke to jail. Bucket. Miles trying to answer. He does. Like a heavyweight prize fight. A sight of relief for Vanderbilt as Tanner returns. Hoiberg goes right at Tanner.
Up in the middle on the out-of-bounds play. You got to love the will of Hoiberg to take that to the hoop and finish strong.
Nickel quiets the crowd and makes it a one-possession game. Tanner, game-high 16 points. He can't tie it. Bing offensive rebound, sticks it home, and they only trail by a penny.
Inside presence to secure the defense of possession with a rebound.
There's Sanford, a big-time triple for Bryce Sanford. Sanford has 11. He's made the second most threes this year in Big Ten history. Now does Vanderbilt have an answer? Okereke to the corner. Tanner, book it. Back to a one-point game. 19 for Tanner. And it comes down to Frager. Buke Dunchel was hoping for the charge. Stripped. It's Tanner again. He got it. Tyler Tanner is playing like a man possessed tonight in Oklahoma City. Mostly Nebraska fans have been standing pretty much this entire game.
Yes.
And they're on their feet right now. Miles through traffic. Okereke lines it up. He got it! And Nebraska has their first lead. And Fred Hoiberg takes a timeout with the Commodores. Hoiberg kicks it out. Buchtel. Rink Mast driving on Okereke, spinning and finishing.
This high pick and roll play has been leaving a man wide open in the right corner. Let's see if Nebraska has made an adjustment. They actually switched, so they did.
McLaughlin, and his first three of the night from the corner gives him a 4-point lead.
It's been open the last 3 plays for Vandy.
Here comes Hoiberg to grab it. The little guy on his 23rd birthday kicks it out. Frager, yes! Tanner sees a crease. Out to Miles. Duke Miles stops. Kicks. Tanner. Oh boy. Back and forth we go in Oklahoma City.
Which a passes come out to get those wide open 3-pointers because of the penetration of Tanner.
So now Nebraska, largest deficit tonight. And Buchtel goes right to work to get it to 2. Not only would send him to the Sweet 16, it would tie a program record with 28 victories. Duke Miles gives it up. There's Nickel. He got another one.
Of the attention Tanner draws or that high man Miles draws, with the cutter, a live active cutter leaves that corner open every time. Gonna have to make some adjustments.
Sanford, normally known for his long-range shooting, that time from 12 feet.
Days ago, and I don't think they stopped.
It is unbelievable, the crowd that they brought down from Lincoln. A 6.5-hour drive, but they have taken over Oklahoma City. But Vanderbilt was up to the test tonight. That's a foul on the Commodores and Tyler Nickel. Asked him yesterday. Gets them both. The former walk-on gives it up.
Mast has a mismatch inside Tanner's on him. They switched.
And now McLaughlin, bigger body with it. What a feed inside. Buchtel puts it home. Nebraska back in front. Less than 2 to go. Miles penetrates, kicks. Okereke. Oh, what a big-time bucket from A.K. Okereke. Lawrence, now Hoiberg, inside of 90 seconds. Up top, Mast from downtown. Look at Hoiberg, the smallest man on the floor with the biggest heart.
You can take your time, work it side to side, and see if you can get the defense to make a mistake. Right now, Nickel's open at the top of the key.
Tanner hangs, Tanner scores! 27 for Tyler Tanner, and none bigger than that. 50 seconds to go here in Oklahoma City. Nebraska, Vanderbilt, blow for blow with a trip to the Sweet 16 on the line. Hoiberg, no, Mast, yes! Not going to use it. Tanner, his sophomore superstar, almost trips, keeps the dribble. Nickel, 3 on the timer. Bing, no! Rebound to Sanford. Final 8 seconds. Fred Hoiberg's going to let him play it out. Frager! Got it! Timeout! 2.2 to go. And this place is in a frenzy.
They started attacking the baskets, trying to get some easy ones. It paid off there. Now watch the half-court pass and a pass in the midst of the air from the man that catches it deep.
Vanderbilt, no timeouts. Half-court heave! Oh! Tanner in and out! And Nebraska is on to the Sweet 16! Tyler Tanner had 27 points tonight. If that goes, it's one of the greatest shots in the history of the greatest sporting event on earth. And it did everything. It did everything but drop.
And when you're a shooter and you take these deep shots, you know if it goes in. That's why he's backing up, wanting to look at it. And look at the reaction of the Nebraska players. You see them say, oh my gosh, thank you for not going in.
Just an unbelievable ball game tonight between two programs not known for their basketball prowess. They have had historic seasons. One had to go home, and it was in a cruel way that Vanderbilt heads back to Nashville, and Nebraska goes down to Houston for the Sweet 16. Over to Andy Katz.